you're alive.
Hello, America.
What's going on, everybody? We got Adam in here with us already. Who all is with us tonight? Trying to make sure I got everything working over here.
So you know how we
Trey, how
like.
have you been?
Oh, wait.
No, I just say how you been. I ain't talked to you. It seems like in a while.
Oh, doing good. Been busy. Um, it's been working.
No, I understand that. Got Manny
Okay.
with us. Stan.
Whew.
What's going on, everybody? So, what were you about to say before I cut you off?
I says, you know how we like the show DBZ. Well, there's
Yeah,
another show that I got told about called Solo Leveling,
I haven't
and
heard
it
of that
is
one.
it is amazing.
We'll have to have a nerd segment for each week.
Yeah, it's amazing. I've watched like 50 episodes in like 2 days.
I'll have to check that out. No, my wife's watching from the backyard.
Oh,
Oh, well, we got a lot to catch up on. We took a week, 2 weeks off almost,
hmm.
because one, we moved the gym, and then two,
I
you had
moved.
your daughter's birthday. You moved, yeah. It's
Yep.
been a hectic few weeks for everybody.
Yep, it has been moving around all my crap, including Atlas stones, was hard.
You got Atlas stones now?
I've had Atlas stones, Chuck.
I have never seen your Atlas stones.
I have always had a set of Atlas stones.
Two, just a couple.
I have five. They go from
Oh,
200 and they go from 225, I believe, all the way to 353.
are your Atlas stones shiny?
Yes, they are.
Or are they a little gunked up?
No, only two are gunked up. Two of them have never even been touched.
This could be taken really out of context.
It could.
Yeah. Um, I did not know you had stones. We'll have to do something with those.
I do. I do.
So you had to move all your stuff out
Hmm.
of the gym it was in because they were renovating, right?
Yes.
And I had to move all my stuff out of my gym because we were downsizing. So we do have a place. We are good to go. Everybody who's on the fitness level still has a place to work out. Everybody who's a member of our gym still has a place to work out. But and it's literally you could see the front door from the old facility at the new one. So are
Well, that's
you
good.
you're still planning to come work out?
Yeah, I think me and Adam are going to be there tomorrow.
Okay.
Manny,
It's not an official
Manny,
Strongman Saturday. It's just a test to see how we can fit
yeah,
in the parking lot out there.
yeah, Manny ditched just so it's all right.
Oh, Manny. Well, since we have not done an episode since your show, I figured we'd start off with recapping the Southeastern Strongman Classic or the Open.
Okay. Show went surprisingly well. Had a good team behind me. Food truck actually showed up this year. Shout out to Adam Guy. They were pretty good
Yep.
food. Everything went well. It was I couldn't ask for anything else. It was had a lot of people come watch. Had a lot of people that said they enjoyed it. So
Mm-hmm.
I was very happy with the result. Not so happy that getting stuff in and out. That's always a pain in the butt.
Oh yeah,
But yeah, it was good.
that was probably the most enjoyable comp I've done in a long time. Uh, Not just because of my placing, but just going in, I felt good. The events went fast enough to where I didn't really get too cold, but at the same time, weren't so fast that I was exhausted. So I was
Well,
very happy with it. I kept
good.
telling you that, and you were like, "It's too soon. It's too soon. It's not over yet.
Yeah, I
It's
just
not
didn't
over
want
yet."
something to happen. Then we did have one injury, which I wish
Yes,
didn't happen, but he'll be fine.
and we'll give him a little shout out here in a second when we go through the events. Um, well, I mean, we had. Was there anybody that stood out to you from the show? Any athletes that did anything that you were really surprised or impressed by?
You and Mr. Charles Posey were a good match.
That was a
Um,
good one.
Haley and Miss Gabby. Miss
Mm-hmm.
Bethany actually had been sick for a couple of weeks prior to that. She jumped in with the big girls and she held her own. She did really well. Um, Obviously, the heavyweights was really good. Christian coming in lighter. That boy's still fast as crap with a yoke on him.
Yes.
He did really well.
8 seconds.
Manny kept up with him in the log, which we know he could.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Adam decided to do some weird jump back and up down movement. I don't really know what he was doing, but
I I
he
turned
moves a little
around.
slow, but he can move like that was very quick,
Well, I was
like
talking to
ninja.
Brandon while he was like, because Brandon had just got hurt, and all of a sudden I hear everybody, oh, I turn around and he's laying face down about 3 feet away from the platform. I'm like, how did that even happen? I thought maybe he like took a step back and then passed out. I need to
No,
go back and watch it.
that was quick as crap, like a ninja getting on the ground. And then anyway, so that was good. Mr. Michael Cox was really cool. Did a really good job. I don't know. I was impressed with everybody. Everybody really gave 110%.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Jared Stinnett for coming over. He's gained some weight since being in Japan, and
Yeah, I think
it was
when he
nice to have
competed
him
it
back.
with us, I think when he did our shows back in 23, he was like 190 pounds. He
I
was
was
right at
supposed to have
220.
somebody there named Miss Ashley Morris, but she decided not to even tell me she wasn't coming. Luckily, her coach told me.
I was wondering
So
what happened.
I don't know. I guess I'm not important. I try to support her and all that. She's Southeast Strongman. So
Well, I want to shout out a few people specifically because in your novice heavyweight class, you had a guy named Brody Hathcock. Hathcock?
yes, half cut. Yeah,
Yeah. First time ever touching a lot of these implements. Like he didn't even train for the show. He just came in strong.
just a big
Log press
football player.
235. Yeah. Deadlifted 5 reps on it. Let's see, he
Hmm.
didn't zero a single event. He did really well. And then Jacob Horton, who came in third in the men's Open 220, he had never done a show before that either. Like this was his very
Hmm.
first show, jumped straight into the Open, and he is the reason why me and Charles had to do it during tiebreaker because he ended up winning, or he came in second on the yoke run. He even set the yoke down and had to re-pick it up, and he still beat me by a full second.
I was highly surprised about the tiebreaker between you two. I figured it's going to be
Surprise! What?
a little bit more of a battle than it was. It seemed like you were way above him in conditioning and cardio, which is shocking.
No, something about the sandbag carry. I have become so comfortable with it. I think training for it for so long for Alabama's, like that has been my favorite event so far.
Gotcha.
It's been my favorite to do, but my least favorite to train. So I train it way too much. And Alex said he wanted to ride home. That is true. I
Yeah.
did.
We're
Um,
getting nobody. How many people we got in here with us? Because it's
it's a
very
little
dead in
low
the
head count.
comments.
Well, I mean, we
Yeah.
missed a week, and then we came back on a weird night. It's Friday night. I'm not
You
surprised
know,
if it's going to be low tonight,
our
but
people are being lame.
they'll come back and watch it later. They just won't get to chat with us. I even open it up to all subscribers. You don't even have to be a member to chat tonight.
Oh well, Olivia would, but she just pushed a car like I don't know, 2 football fields to a parking lot for
Jeez.
some people. Yeah, she had
Oh, it
to
wasn't
help some people get
training.
out of the
That was
road.
just for fun
No, being
or
on
for help.
duty. Yep.
Wow. All right. Well, if there's nothing else that you want to hit on from that show, we'll move on to the next topic.
We will move
Yeah.
on from that to the next.
All right. Well, the same weekend as your show, the only major show I came across was the Strongman Championship League. That's what it was. Yeah. Strongman Championship League, which was the first time it was hosted in the U.S. in Ohio. Tristan Hoth won it, but there was a ton of ties. I don't know if did you see anything from that?
No, I didn't watch it.
So first and second place, which both had 75 and a half points, Tristan Hoth and Nick Wortham. I've talked about Nick in the past. I've invited him to the
Yeah.
Limit Breaker. He's
He's been at OSG, Nick Wortham.
yeah, he's still fairly young, I think, and he's going to be a very talented athlete if he maintains his current path. Wes Durinsky and Kevin both tied for second or third. I mean, with 72 points. Then you had Patrick and Brian Kitchen tied with 69 and a half points. It was like there was such a tight race.
Yep.
I wish I would have been able to watch that one live. Just with that many good athletes all that close together, that means that nobody was just dominating. I love that type of show.
I mean, they picked the numbers just right.
Yes, definitely. That's everything for 2 weekends ago. You want to move on to this past weekend?
Yeah.
All right. So this past weekend we had the Pro Strongman League 90 kilogram and 64 kilogram women's, 90 kilogram men's. We had our hometown or home state champions take first in both classes, Tyler and Meg Davis. I wanted to point out Meg.
Is it really a surprise at this point?
No surprise, but I want to pick on Meg a little bit because when she found out what mine and Charles' tiebreaker was at your show, she laughed at us because she said, that's going to suck, and she just kind of laughed at us, and then she ended up having to do a tiebreaker to win her class. I was praying it was a sandbag carry. Unfortunately, it was something else. I think it was a keg load or something. But when I found out it was a tiebreaker, I was like, I hope it was a sandbag carry, just to get her back.
Yeah, she'd be like, crap.
Yeah. But no, they both did amazing. First place in both of them. They even made a little post talking about some of their recent wins, and they threw a limit breaker in there, which made me feel good.
Adam, you're right. I have benched now 600 pounds 3 times in a week.
I was going to talk about that next.
Yeah.
So you're trying to get TikTok famous, right?
So, all right. So how this happened? Went Friday night, worked out with Cole. You know, little Cole.
Yeah.
And did shoulders and chest with him. And I did, worked up to like pretty heavy ass. Well, I think it was 585 or right at 600. Yeah. And then, of course, I did, incline, all the accessories. And then we did blew out shoulders, everything else. Well, around 8:30, 9 o'clock, he texted me. He was like, he sent me he goes by McLovin is one of his pages. But Lakeith, I can't really say his name. Sorry if I'm butchering it. But he's from Birmingham, and I didn't know this. But he travels. He's been with Larry Wheels. He just got done working out with Thor in Iceland. He stays in LA a lot with all the big names. He's really good friends with Joyce Maddox, with several others, and he has a huge following: 500,000 followers, 300,000, and like 200,000. So he gets paid to do this and put on productions. Well, anyways, so I saw the post where he was offering $1,000 for a bench competition. So immediately, I messaged him privately, and I was like, "Hey, what are the rules? Because I'm not going to drive all the way up there for somebody with a bench shirt or elbow wraps is going to beat me." And he asked me what I lifted, and I told him, and I'm assuming he went to my page and kind of saw what I was talking about. And anyway, so he said, "Come on up. It should be a pretty easy day for you," which I thought, maybe he was like, all right, there's going to be some other big guys there. Because usually stuff like that, you give away money, you're going to have some big names there.
Yeah.
And so I get there. My whole family's with me because it's just like all right, let's go do a $1,000 trip and come home, go eat.
Where was it?
A place called Sculpt Gym in Birmingham. It's actually a badass gym. It's in of course, it's downtown, so you're in Birmingham. But from the outside, it looks like an old building. You go inside, it's all blacked out walls, like custom painted murals on the walls. Like, it was awesome.
I think the guy that owns that place is named Teddy.
It's an old guy, yeah.
Yeah, I think I worked out at his gym before he moved over there. It was in Irondale, but go ahead.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's badass gym. Something I would like to own. And so I'm sitting over there just doing my warm-ups. Of course, everybody's staring at me. I had a couple decent-sized guys, walk over and ask me, are you a bench presser? Are you a bodybuilder, strongman, whatever, trying to get the feel.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, me, I'm like, I might do something, blah, blah. Well, anyways, the guy putting it on walked over to me and said, "Hey, how much do you lift again?" And I told him, so don't tell anybody. We're going to use you for the video. And so the whole time I had younger kids ask me, "What do you bench?" This, that, and the other. And about 365.
Yeah.
Just mess with them. And anyways, they took the bench outside, started going. The rules were you start at your body weight and they add 50 pounds. And however, you got to stay in essentially to do it, however much you can get above your body weight.
Mm-hmm.
And a guy named Tank there, who is a powerlifter from Alabama, he's pretty strong. He ended up with 485. So I had to just hit 500 to beat it. So I went ahead and did 550, and then he was like, "You want to go up?" I said, "Yeah, I'll do even 600 for the podcast or for your production," because he flew out a guy, paid like $2,500 for this guy to come out who does like Larry Wills videos. He had like a $10,000 freaking camera, and and so it's going to be a huge production when it comes out. I think it comes out Monday.
Yeah.
It's either tonight or Monday, but it's gonna be awesome. And anyway, so I went up there and did that, and I got $1,000 cash handed to me. Of course, they asked me, "What are you gonna do with this money?" I said, "Well, I'm gonna go eat somewhere really nice and probably blow the rest." So
Well, that's all. And then he ended up coming to you, right?
yes, so you last night, well, we had planned it kind of after that. He was like, "There's no way you're as strong as you are, and you don't really have a following." Because I don't know how to do all that crap. And he's really smart with key things for people to lock in on, people's short attention spans. So he
Mm-hmm.
showed me a pretty good bit, and he's going to try to help me boost my following and all that kind of stuff, and help me get possibly sponsored with bigger companies and stuff like that. But um, anyways, he came down. We did a bench video last night. He released on Facebook right now just for trying a new editing
Mm-hmm.
profile he did, which he did that all in overnight. It looked pretty dang good.
Yeah.
It would have probably had more content, except my microphone was off for half the time. So
I was wondering why you didn't say
we
a word.
we had some pretty funny moments too. Like the weights kept messing up. It was pretty good. But anyways, he's going to release them to all platforms either today or Monday as well. He said you never release big things on the weekends because the algorithms are all screwed up. Always do it during a weekday.
Yeah.
And anyways, I know you know a pretty good bit about all that stuff too. But
I don't know a lot, but I know a little.
I told him, I said, my main goal is obviously boost me up so I can boost our channel. I can grow Strongman. I can build my brand. And I want to get the Strongman community bigger. That's my ultimate goal.
Yeah.
So, anyways, he's a really nice guy. We're going to start doing some more stuff. I'm going to go up there and work out with him and do a different kind of workout. Probably use Atlas stones since he's never done Atlas stones before. Throw that in a video. So, yeah.
He's pretty
See how it
strong too,
goes.
because like he's not a big guy. Like, was he weigh
I think
190 pounds, 180 pounds?
he's about 175, 180. Benches
He,
almost 4. Deadlift 660
well, I saw a video of
eventually.
him doing 440 on bench.
Okay, but he had elbow sleeves, elbow
Oh
wraps.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about raw. He tries to lift raw with sleeves. And then
Yeah.
he's probably almost a 600-pound squatter, I think.
Dang. Yeah, he's
So
very
he's
talented.
pretty strong guy. Very nice too. I mean, he was humble as could be. I could sit there and talk to him all day. So really cool experience last night.
That's awesome. Happy for you.
I've
Hopefully,
never had people in the gym clap for me when I've done 600. Like I do 600 there like pretty much every week. So usually it's not a big thing.
well,
Well,
that's
just so
because
happened
it's
to,
your gym. Everybody sees you do it every
oh
week.
yeah,
You're tired of seeing
well,
it. You're probably
it
pissed.
just so happened we went in there like 2:30, 3 o'clock, and there was some new people that never seen me. And when I
Yeah.
did it, like I had 4 or 5 people clapping across the gym, which you hear in the video, which was like, what the hell? It's perfect time for that to happen. This never happened before, so it was pretty cool.
Oh, that is awesome. Well, I am happy for you. I'm very excited to see it when it comes out. Hopefully, I can ride your coattails. Get a little promotion off of that.
Alabama
Um,
Strong and Southeast Strongman are gonna blow up.
I hope so. It'd be nice. Uh, Trying to think if there was any other updates that we have, because we do need to talk about the Rogue. We haven't spoken about the Rogue at all, and it's coming
To
up.
be honest with you, the Rogue is not even on my radar anymore. I don't even care about that show.
Really?
I just when you mix things with CrossFit, I'm just like, eh.
Well, I'm
And I
excited for
know
this
it's
one.
because Mitchell Hooper's coming back, and I'm like, oh my god.
I'm not so excited about that fact. Overall, I think it's going to be a good lineup. Uh, Here, we'll just dive into it and
Yeah,
get your
let's
take
just
on it.
dive right on in.
So, looking at the events first, we've got an 18-inch deadlift raw with straps, so no suits, which you'll be a fan of, right? No deadlift suits.
Uh, the 18-inch deadlift's
That,
kind of bull crap, but okay.
but well, most of these guys are 6'8", so shut up. uh, they got a Viking press again. Second show that Thor's had to do a Viking press in since he's been back. Um, Yoke escalator, which I don't know what that one's going to be. I don't know if it's just like like multiple yokes that they have to jump up into. overhead medley, kettlebell, dumbbell, and axle for reps. They did that last year. The power drive, which I think they're just doing the hay bale. They're not doing all the other stuff in between.
Yeah.
Because I think it was a hay bale, then a sled, and a hand over hand, and then a sandbag shield carry or something. And then the Mons Megastones, 4 implements, no tacky. So I
It's gonna
think
be
that's
kind of
going to
lame.
be do what?
It's gonna be lame.
It's going to be like. I think it's going to be a fun show. I think it's going to be advantageous for Lucas on that 18-inch deadlift because he's not. I think he's the shortest one.
I think Mitchell Hooper wins.
You think so?
Yeah,
I
unfortunately.
think I think Thor's going to win this one.
I don't think he's gonna beat Mitchell Hooper.
Well, we got Mitchell Hooper, Tom Stolman, Half Thor, Rain O'Neill, Trey Mitchell, Thomas Evans, Lucas Hatton, Austin Andrade, Evan Singleton, and Patty Haynes.
Oh, Patty the Batty. He's finally in.
um,
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go ahead and pick my 3.
right,
Mitchell Hooper, Thor, and Patty.
That order?
In that order.
Let's see. There's not a whole lot of grip issues here.
Rain O'Neill is gonna be like 5th or 6th, maybe 7th.
I think he'll top 5.
He's not as good as what we anticipated him to be.
I'm torn on this one because I really want to put Evan and Trey both up there, but it's going to be one or the other because Half Thor and Mitchell Hooper is going to be in there. It's going to be tough.
Make a call, big boy.
I'm going to go Thor, Hooper, Trey Mitchell. That's going to be my top 3. Then Evan in 4th. And
Trey's just he's gonna be shit at the moving events. He's not gonna be quick.
Yeah, but they're heavy, so I think he'll be. He don't have to hold on to anything. He just got to carry it.
All right.
And I watched a video of him doing that during train rotation at World's Strongest like a few years ago, where they had the train on the center platform and they had to push it. So yeah, he was the fastest one there, and he was picking up speed the whole way. As long as he don't tear his Achilles again, I think he'll be okay with the.
Yeah. Well, let's see if Rogue actually tests their equipment this time.
Yeah, definitely. Fun information here. We got the women's lineup too. We got Rebecca Roberts, Inez Carrasquillo, Olga, Lucy Underdown, Angelica Jardine, Andrea Thompson, Jennifer Lyle, Hannah Lindsay, Sam Bellevue, and Miss Peacock.
It's going to be Castillo. What did we say her name was?
Carrasquillo.
Inez. Yeah. Okay.
Look at that.
Castillo.
I can say it, and you can't.
And it's going to be Rebecca Roberts. And then it's going to be, what's her name? Jardine in there?
Yes.
Yeah, Jardine will be 3rd.
I'm going to say.
And then I was hoping Underdow, but she's not as quick as they are.
I think Inez is going to be the winner. I think Rebecca Roberts will be 2nd, but I think Jennifer Lyle is going to be a contender for the top 3 on this one. She is.
I think she's awesome, but I'm not sure yet. But I mean, I could be wrong.
She won the Shaw Classic.
Yep.
Let's see. Pull it up right here if I can. Pretty sure she won the Shaw Classic. She got 3rd at World's Strongest Woman. And she won. She came in 7th at the Arnold back in March. But since then, she's progressively gotten better every show. So I think she's going to be a contender for the top 3.
Who's Becca? Who's he talking about? Oh, Becca Robertson, yeah.
Yeah.
What did I see about?
Mr. Anderson's with us.
Maybe one day Miss Destiny will be in
Yeah.
there.
Stephanie's with us. What company are you talking?
We're talking about the Rogue.
Yeah, the Rogue Invitational. So for the women, I think the deadlift is going to play strongly in Lucy's favor, but I don't see her doing the Viking press as well as Inez Olga, Rebecca, and Angelica, and all them.
Well, we know who's going to win the deadlift.
That's what I said. Lucy is going to win the
Yeah,
deadlift.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
think Inez is going to be right there neck and neck with her. She's not going to lose a ton
Hmm.
of points. Last year, I think Inez tied her on the deadlift. Let's see if I can pull up last year's.
You don't need to do all that.
Well, no, she didn't tie her. Lucy Underdown got 311, and Andrea Thompson got 302.
Well, there's one event
And
Rebecca's going to win hands down, and that's going to be the yoke.
the yoke, and I think the hay bale.
That's possible too.
Yeah.
Tyler, get out of
Yeah.
here. Andrea's not beating Lucy. Andrea's now 47 years old, 46 years old, whatever it was. She's strong, but Lucy's still in prime.
Yeah, I don't think Andrea's gotten a podium recently.
No, I mean she's getting older. I mean she's statically strong. She's
Oh,
not
yeah.
the greatest in moving.
She got fourth at the Arnold Classic and Britain's Strongest Woman, both shows. She got fourth place this year.
Yeah,
She's still a contender, but I just don't see her being able to maintain it throughout the whole show.
that's the purpose of getting older.
Yeah. Well, we've run through a lot of topics in a short amount of time.
That's okay. We'll keep it 45 minutes tonight. I still got to go do deadlifts.
Oh, you ain't even worked out yet.
I have not.
Well, let's real quick shout out some upcoming shows.
Since you decided to do
Just
this at 6 p.m. and not 7 like normal, yeah.
I know, I'm sorry. I got
That's okay.
excited. I didn't work out today. I didn't do anything but sit behind a desk all day. I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and start this podcast early.
Gotcha.
Um, so this month alone, we've got a lot of shows in the Southeast. We've got starting this Saturday or tomorrow, the Madhouse Gym, Crazy Strong. I love this gym. I wanted to go to this one. I hope they didn't cancel it because there was only 7 people registered. Both the Smith brothers, Mason and Michael. Uh, it's the only 2 people I recognize, but Matt Powell's helping host it, and they posted a picture of it today, I think, of their kegs. They have like 25, 30 kegs. You distracted, ain't you?
It's Captain walking in.
I got you. I figured with you whistling at her, I'd assume that was
Yep.
who it was. But have you seen how many kegs Madhouse Gym has?
Yeah, a lot. Oh, it's 700 pounds, which I don't have any idea how they get that to fill up. But I know I'm not picking that bastard up.
No, like the 300-pound keg at our gym, or sorry, the 350 is almost maxed out with lead. Like, I don't, they'd have to melt it down, I guess. So
I
that's this. Oh, go ahead.
I'm very confident I can do a 500-pound keg, maybe 525, but 700 pound I couldn't even imagine rolling it.
Mm-mm. All right. So that's this Saturday. Then October 11th, we've got. I didn't even see this one up until like today. The Music City Strongman Classic. It's actually got
Yep,
a
up there in
good.
Tennessee.
Yeah, it's got a good lineup of people. I don't know, but a couple of the names here. But I mean, they've got about 20 or so registered. Then we have the Hub City Barbell Classic. Let's talk about that one a little bit since we're both competing and we're live streaming that one. Had a little bit of a
Okay.
hiccup. One of the pro am guys in the 220 class pulled out, which would essentially negate the invite to the international and the cash prizes. So we were me, Hector, and 2 or 3 other guys were just messaging all the 220s we knew to try to get that spot filled. And I don't know if it's been announced yet, so I'm going to break the news
I
here.
will I will come down to us class.
Yeah, I bet. That's what I was going to suggest.
Uh,
Oh, that'd be a hell of a water cut, wouldn't
yeah, no
it?
shit.
But I think Tyler Posey is going to join us in that class, so we'll have a rematch there. It's going to be
All
essentially
right.
Alabama's rematch because got Caleb Vaughn, me, um, Tyler Posey. It would have and Hector. We were all in the same class back in August, but Jared Bird apparently had to pull out due to some injury, so I'm hoping he's okay. We'll, keep him in our prayers. But then we also got Sam Barnett, who did the Southeastern. I think he either won it or podiumed it a couple years back. And then Blake Bowen, who I'm assuming is Justin's brother, based off the spelling of the last name.
Who do I have? I only have like two other guys.
For you, it's Joseph Strader and Trey Dotrey.
Yeah, they're still new guys. Hopefully it'll be fun though.
This is gonna be the first time we get to compete alongside Louis LaCour the fourth. He's in the Masters division. He's done like my last 3 years of F and Strong.
He's so funny too.
He is a great guy. Really looking forward to it. Matt said Sam is looking strong. Okay, well,
Who's Sam?
Sam Barnett.
Okay.
So I was messaging Chris Miller. I said, you ought to just go ahead and sign up anyway to have more people in the class. Because if we get to 12, top 2 get invited, and it's more cash prize. And he said something about jumping in. I said, well, great. Me and you could be fighting it out for 4th and 5th. Because I think that's about the most realistic placing for me right now. It's like 4th or 5th. Because Caleb has kicked my tail. Tyler, it depends. This is going to be a lot better for him. These events are going to definitely favor him more than me. And then I don't know the rest of the guys well enough to say that I think I could either compete or get beat by them.
The only thing I watch, I don't know. I guess squat. I mean, I should be fine, but sandbags now and moving with those should be a breeze. And then, of course, the press out of the rack. We'll see how that goes.
I'm going to practice my throwing this weekend. I've only been throwing backwards. I haven't been throwing up, but I will say that was surprisingly one of my better events at your show. So I don't know how. I'm short-armed and short-bodied. I was really surprised.
I was secretly throwing you some Ori your way.
Helping me with the wind you're blowing behind.
That's right. Yep.
Oh, because I know when I released the first one, I was like, that felt good. And then the second one, I got 32 feet on it, and I was like, I don't know how that happened. I figured I was going to come in last on that event. We have a few other friends in the show. We got Jared McLivy. He's he's my first virtual client. He's been training with me virtually. We'll see how he does this weekend or that weekend. I think he's going to do really well. He's in the 275 class with Ryan Mott and Robert Marzoni. Ryan did F and Strong in 24, so I can't remember exactly where he placed, but I remember that name, and I remember him competing. Let's see. Catch up on the comments here. Chris Miller may be a late entry as well. Yeah, we're looking. He's checking his schedule of work. Tyler, we're talking about the Hub City Classic on the 18th. Okay, Adam wants you to do a 400-pound axle out of the rack.
If I go there, I want to do more.
I'm hoping to break 300. My axle has been way worse than my log lately. I think the most I've ever done on axle is 245, but that was with a clean.
I want to say I know I've done over 400 with it before, out of the rack, not clean and pressed. Yeah. So I should be fine. I just gotta see what other guys will end up with. So far, what I'm seeing, they're about 360 to 380 pressers, maybe, or one of them is for sure. So we'll see how it goes.
I want to test a lot of these this weekend because I haven't trained much this week, trying to finalize the move and everything. And
I would like to test that tomorrow. Yeah.
All right. So tomorrow we'll work on the press, the sandbag toss, and some sandbag shouldering.
That'll work.
It's definitely the three things that I'm least confident on. But if you want to sign up for this show, there's still time. And here is a coupon code if you want to sign up. AL Strong for $20 off. If you sign up for the Pro-Am, we get 12 people in that 220 Pro-Am class. That means top 2 get to go to the International Pro Show. So, all right. Next up, we have October 25th, the Strongman Showdown at the Grounds. If you watched our last episode, we had Meg and Tyler on to talk about that event. There's still plenty of time to sign up for it, so go ahead and use that coupon code for $10 off. Let's see if any of the lineup has changed since our last time.
Sounded like it was going to be a pretty fun show for the fair, out in the middle of everything.
See a lot of familiar names here. We got Ashley Morris, Jennifer Turner, and Livy Welch. Harry McCaskill, Cody Adams, Cameron Spray, Buddy Childress. Matt Anderson's in this one.
Of course he is.
Yep. Mr. Pinkerton moving from 90 kilogram up to heavyweight with James Vaught.
Matt can get off of those kind of shows, but he don't want to come to my shows. Whatever.
It's all about the rotation. It's all about the rotation.
Yeah.
And then Wade Polson and John Bass. That's going to be an interesting Masters class right there.
We could definitely help you, Miss Stephanie. Just come on. If you want to come over, and we'll definitely show you how to do it.
Yeah, just reach out to us. Let us know which weekend you're free. We'll figure something out. Let's see. Charles said he's about to go work the axle right now, hoping for 315, Benoit. Well, I'm hoping that I can at least keep up with you in this show. I don't know. I think it was just you were sick and down on Southeastern, and I was just on the high, so of no more stress in my life. So hopefully we can come in and battle it out again. Let's see. Tyler said he did 250 a few weeks ago from the rack. Good job. Oh, Wade is a fellow liver transplant strongman from Utah. He's coming from Utah. Dang, that's a nice little pool there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that's all this month. Oh, no, we got one more show. Same weekend as the Showdown, October 25th, but this one is in Florida. So all our Florida people, Tallahassee, Florida, we got the Osceola's Battle at Seminole Strength.
Osceola.
Osceola. That's a C in there, buddy. That's a cuss. My name
Osceola.
Osceola. We haven't talked about this show at all. These events, let's see. Firefighter medley, hose carry, load, hydrant carry and load.
Damn, he's going to carry hose?
He's carrying some hose.
How many hose?
Oh, somebody was telling me the other day, they were like, remember the World's Strongest Man where they had the girls sitting on the yokes?
Yeah.
We need
that back.
Girls and do that. I was like,
that's right.
I said, I am not going to be reaching out to anybody for that request.
I can imagine your wife be like, absolutely not.
Yeah. I was like, Alex, you want to sit on the yoke? She goes, well, who are you going to sit on the other side? I was like, there's nobody else. Just you. We'll balance it with some other weights. But yeah, so this is going to be a tough one, though. It's the whole medley is you carry and load a hose, you carry and load a hydrant, and then a man down drag, so a sled drag.
It'd be fun if they had somebody actually lay down, you got to drag them.
They should have. See, the hose is 100 pounds for the – oh, wait, hang on. Super heavy weight.
I'll volunteer.
Well, the weights would be the same for me and you if we did it. So the 220 class, it's a 100-pound hose, 130-pound hydrant, one, and a 140-pound hydrant, two, and then 350-pound sled. The only difference is you would have a 400-pound sled.
Mm-hmm.
The axle deadlift, I'm assuming it's for reps, 450 and 550. Hercules hold.
Kind of light.
I can say that's light now after your show. I can't.
That's right.
I cannot believe that's. I got more excited about that than potentially getting a 305. Like the best I've ever pulled at 500 was 2 reps. Pulling 6 at your show was just icing on the cake. Then the Hercules hold, a log / circus dumbbell medley.
Okay.
We're going to have to change nights again. Friday nights, you distracted.
Well, no, she walked in and she ain't getting ready for the gym. I'm like, magic.
Oh,
gotta, yeah.
And then the ascending stone load. Trey, the log circus dumbbell for your class is 275 to 150. Alternating AMRAPs.
That's it?
It's many reps as possible back and forth.
Yeah, but I mean, good Lord, that would be Easy.
How many you think you get?
Well, back and forth,
Yeah, 60 seconds.
probably 4 and 4. I imagine would be accurate. Maybe more.
Viper press them, or Viper press the log every time.
Absolutely. And then the
Yeah,
150 dumbbell would be easy.
that's one thing I've not got confident with the circus dumbbell. I need to train that one more.
I can't traditionally do it. I've done it so many times, trying to do it behind the hand like everybody. I've learned now. I just put my hand, I rotate it, and I let it sit. The back end sit right here, and I
Mm-hmm.
just press up like a log would be in a way.
Yeah.
I do way better at doing that than trying to go behind my damn head.
Okay. Your mobility won't let you go behind the head though. Can you touch the
Well,
back of
yeah,
your head?
I can. Look at that.
Oh, okay.
I got
You
good.
got a
I'm getting
slingshot
better
arm.
on like a move, like a me and Macarena. Yeah.
Completely off topic of strongman and fitness, but my daughter, she used to say, "I want to hear the Margarita song," and she was talking about the
Okay.
Macarena song. And everybody knows me and Alex go to Zappapans like 2 or 3 times a week, so everybody just assumed it was actually a Margarita song. We had to explain to them, no, it's the Macarena. They thought we had a song
Yeah.
just for drinking margaritas.
Well, yeah. Damn, you got your daughter saying you'll have a alcoholic song. Wonderful.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Uh, let's see. Tyler said there's a Dirty Dog barbell in Rome, Georgia, is holding Static Monsters. That'll be his first comp back. When is that one? Static Monsters is always around the same time. Let's see.
Dirty Dogs. It
Big.
just sounds like a place that is dark and gritty and sells like foot long hot dogs with chili all over
Yeah. Uh,
it.
uh, that's a whole different song. Hey, Mark. Okay. Well, I think that's everything. I do want to throw a few plugs out there. First off, thank you to all our sponsors. We've got World's Strongest Blacksmith, Cerberus Strength, StrongIV, Liberty Moving, and I know I'm forgetting somebody, so please hang on. Who am I forgetting? Oh, USS, United States Strongman.
Jesus
So
Christ.
cannot forget them. That's our newest one. That's why I forgot.
Yeah. Mr. Willie
So
Wessels.
Mr. Willie Wessels, big supporter of ours. We appreciate him. He's the reason why we were able to sponsor Destiny. We're also going to be doing some live streams in USS's name for them.
USS is definitely stepping up. Seems like
They
Strong
are.
Corp's falling behind.
Hey, I'm a huge, huge fan of the USS lately. Oh, so I don't know if you heard it over my shoulder. My wife just mentioned it's not an official sponsor, but she has been working with me significantly. So I'm giving her sponsor accolades on my behalf. A New Wellness. She is the lady who has handled all of my TRT treatments, my hormone replacement. She's worked with several of our clients. She has done everything professionally by the books, and I have seen some of the best results that I can imagine. I'm feeling better now in my 30s than mid 30s than I did in my early 20s. So, a New Wellness out of Alabaster if you're looking to get your hormones balanced.
Who knew that ibuprofen and cocaine was all you needed?
That's right. That's right.
That's
Oh,
great.
yeah. Um, and then I don't know if you saw my post today. We do have a cold tub in our gym now.
You're welcome, Destiny.
Yes, you're welcome, Destiny. Are you going to get in the cold tub?
I will.
You will. It goes as low as 37 degrees.
I will right now that I'm sitting in my house. It's 68 degrees. I will let you know when I get there.
If you're looking for a cold tub, I got the hookup, so I can. The guy
Holla
who
if
took
you hear
over
me.
our old gym, yeah, he took over our old gym. He's like, if you want to sell them, he goes, I'll hook your people up. So, let me know if y'all are looking to get one.
When I see
But
it,
other
I
than
might
that,
want to buy one.
I'll take
My
care of
wife
you.
would love to get in the cold tub. You know, she just loves cold.
Hey,
So that would be wonderful.
the one we got goes from 34 or 37 degrees Fahrenheit all the way. Oh, it's 37 all the way up to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's a hot cold.
140 degrees?
104,
Oh,
four.
but I'm not a damn lobster.
No, 104.
Okay.
So right now I'm using his ice bath, but I will be using his hot tub come wintertime.
Okay. Okay.
Matt does it at 50. I keep mine around 60. I can't do anything because this got jets in it too. So it keeps the water moving, which makes it feel colder for some reason.
Yeah, just getting new oxygen in there.
Yeah. I was proud of that thing. That was a trade off for leaving the mini split units at the old gym. He was like, "You gonna take them with you?" I said, "It depends. You got anything you want to give me?" He's like, "I'll give you a cold hot tub." I said, "Deal."
Got it. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, Trey, I appreciate you hopping on a random Friday night, and we'll get back to the normal routine next week. Hopefully Wednesday night or Tuesday night. We'll let you all know ahead of time. Anything else you want to say before we sign off?
Well, at least y'all have, y'all's cold tubs are actually probably really cold. They're not fake ice like somebody else we know. But anyways, no, just shout out to all you people out there that are working out. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the video if you hadn't, if you're new.
Yes.
Get your people to come watch the channel. Start Strongman, whatever. Keep it growing.
That's right. All right, y'all have a good night.
Bye, America.
Just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.